Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to your favorite channel, PhDNs. In this episode, let me talk about how to write a review article. If you have collected a research article and if you are planning to start your research career, then the amount of research article what you have collected, you can come up with a review article. Everybody in their research career try to collect a research article, try to refer research articles, and these research articles give you a roadmap towards your PhD or towards your research career. Whereas the same research article you can use it and come up with a review article. And in today's video, let me show you how to write a review article. And this video is sponsored by a journal called as North American Academic Research, and there is an ongoing call for research paper, whether it is research article, the review, and as well as your thesis. If you are looking to publish, then you can easily uh, target this journal. The link of this journal is mentioned in the description box. So let us jump onto the video. So what is a review article? A review article is an article that summarizes the current state of understanding on a particular topic or a particular problem. A review article surveys and summarizes previously published studies rather than reporting new facts or analysis. So, moving on to the structure of a review article. A review article comprises of abstract, introduction, summary, the content of your review, future perspective, and your conclusion. So, how do you start? First, you need to try to collect articles to draft your review. You need to search on a particular topic and come up with an idea to write a review article. Once you have collected enormous amount of research articles, then you can easily go for drafting a review article. According to my experience, you need to have minimum amount of 30 to 50 research article in order to write a review article. So there can be two type of review articles, wherein a general like concept, you find a research gap and then you come up with your own idea. And the second type is your research, you find a gap and come up with an idea. Your research might be like enormous area of science or domain. For example, if you think of nanotechnology, nanotechnology is said to be having a different applicative property. So nanotechnology is a big field of science. You target a particular application, find your gap in that particular application and come up with your idea. So how do you start now? Find your co-authors. It would be very easy if you have one or two co-authors who can contribute towards drafting your review articles. Try to contact the researcher who are working on the similar field which you are trying to publish as a review article. Once you know who all are contributing, who all are uh, coming in to contribute in your review chapter, you know your co-authors, then start writing your first draft. No matter how it comes, you need to simply just note down or chalk down the points or the content what you want to publish in your review article. So make your draft as simple as possible. The first draft, very simple, and as you come up with different drafts, you need to refine your draft and make it more compatible towards targeting a research journal. The next big question is how to choose a journal. You need to use web resources like Google Scholar, Web of Science, ResearchGate, etc. to see like where you can target this particular draft or this particular research review. Check your research area publishing pattern in a type of different types of journals. For example, if you are working on plant related research, or if you are working on secondary metabolites related research, try to see which are the journals which are recently accepting or publishing similar kind of research articles. So, which journals have published more research articles in a particular field which you have chosen to draft your review article? And also see, does this journal requires an invitation to publish your review articles, which means in most of the journals you need to have a prior invitation to submit your review articles, because review articles are usually published by a scientific uh, member or a scientist who is well versed in a particular field, and by seeing his contribution in a particular field they will tend to invite him to contribute a review article. But in recent times, if you are having a good amount of scientific knowledge on a particular area, or if you are working on a particular area and if you think that there is lot of research gap, then you can try to fill this research gap with your review article. The next big step in your review articles, abstract. Here you need to start your abstract like the present review provides or describes, or you can start your abstract with one or two lines of introduction. Here very important point is there is no methodological aspect in your abstract or in your review content. So you need to give introduction and need to present your review, highlight some of the important findings which are reported till date, and highlight the gaps and your vision or and your input. The whole summary should be compiled and drafted within 250 to 350 words. So moving on to the introduction, like the introduction should comprises of definition or a problem what you are trying to say. Then a prime research which has already been published in various scientific journals, and try to add or cope with your vision with the existing data. My suggestion is you need to collect a research article uh, as a references for your review article. You need to choose the research article within 10 years of published like published data. So once again I would like to remind you that there is an ongoing call for submission in Northern American academic research. So now let me show you a live example of one of my review articles so that you can get easily idea like how to publish a review article. So moving on to the one of my review article which is published in environmental toxicology and pharmacology, which was published in 2017. So it is one of the reputed journal. My review article was mainly focused on use of nanoparticles in agriculture sector. As you all know, nanotechnology is an emerging field of science which has a different applicative property, but there were scanty reports on use of nanoparticles in agriculture system. So I came up with an idea. I collected my research. I collected the important findings which were already available. Then I came up with the review article. So very important step is you need to be like very precise, very informative. You need to have a very informative and unique title. And here I gave my title as Nano Agroparticles Emerging Trends and future prospect in modern agriculture system. I came up with the brief abstract on what kind of review I was about to submit. Then I started the introduction. Here you can see in my introduction, I gave like a history with a reference citing 1960. Then if you could see, this review article is published in 2017, and if you see my research references, they were very recent references during during that time, like 2015, 16, 14, 16, 12, etc. Like this, I like referred the research article which were published recently within 10 years. So the next part is, no matter how good your review article is, you need to have figures in your review articles and tables. I collected a different I drafted different like uh, figures where a pictorial representation is more attractive and catchy than your writing. So you can see figure number 1 and table number 1, and your review article after your introduction should be like divided into different subheadings. So once a journal introduction, then physicochemical properties of nanoagroparticles, I divided my review in various subheadings. Then parameters influencing the activity of nanoagroparticles, widely used nanoparticles in agriculture system. Then I gave the nanoagroparticles as a potent antimicrobial agents against phytopathogens. I started with the applicative properties. Then second table, you can see like this I divided my review article. Then I came up with the figure different for different subheading. I had a respective figure which was very important, and then I gave the future perspective and conclusion. So like this I drafted my review article, and I collected enormous amount of published research and I cited them. So very important step is you need to have an attractive title along with your figures which are important. So guys, if you have any doubt, then please do contact us on phdns@gmail.com. If you are looking for other videos like how to submit a research article, ongoing calls, then you can easily watch our videos, subscribe to our channel so that you can stay tuned and get updated with our upcoming videos. But before concluding my video, once again I would like to remind you that there is an ongoing call whose description whose link is in the description below. Please go through this website, try to target this journal because it is one of the emerging journal published by North American academic research, where you can get a rapid review and get your article accepted. So with this, let me conclude and remind you to please do subscribe to our channel PhDN and support us. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Good luck. Bye.